Hello. Hi, my name is Toluwani Akanwo, a software engineer for the past 10 years. I have a I have vast experience working with AI model, right? I've worked in multiple companies across the world, and I'm trying to apply the knowledge I've gained here in Nigeria. That's why I'm proposing this partnership with you guys, right? So I'm just going to go straight to the presentation and show you the platform and how the platform works and how the revenue sharing will also work. So basically, everything you see, this is what the user will see when they log in, right? I don't want to start from the login page. The login page, we can maybe during the demo session I can show you. But once the user log in, they will be directed to the dashboard here where they can see the list of CVs that they have created and the list of cover letters that they have created. And yeah, so that's basically it when they log in. But the first time they are logging, of course, there won't be any CVs, there won't be any cover letter. They can, of course, upload their current CV, right, to give them like a start, or they can actually create a CV from the ground up, right? When creating a CV, they can select a template. I'm going to select this. We have multiple templates. We have up to like 50 templates. The templates are ATS friendly. They were researched by Resume a CV expert, right? And yeah, they are very ATS friendly, right? They score high when we tested it across the different ATS systems. This will increase, of course, this will increase the chance of the applicants, that's the users that will be using the platform. Basically, the user can start entering the information and immediately it will be reflecting on the CV. So it's going to be real time. One of the major features of the platform is the user can use AI to generate content, right? So I'm just going to say, so let's say I'm creating this CV for a front-end engineer. So here I've asked it to generate a different career objective for me for a front-end engineer. It's loading the options. Yes, so the user can review out of these 5 suggestions, review and select one out of it, right? You see, immediately select it, it reflects on the CV. The user can easily edit whatever he wants to edit from here and it will reflect immediately. The same thing with work experience. For each job experience, user can generate like the achievement, whatever he wants to do, right? Whatever job title, right, is working for in that company. So that's basically what the platform is all about. You can see, let me just quickly add a simple currently work here. So you can see it pick the title of the job, right, and the user can decide to generate like 5 description for the work. Yeah, so I'm just going to select everything. Yeah, so this is basically how the app works all through. So you use AI to generate custom content, specialized content for the particular job title that you are working on. The same thing with skills. For skills, based on your job title, it will just automatically generate the skills that fit the job title. So that is working. While it's doing that, we can add, there are different sections that we can add. We can add projects, links, social media. So it has finished adding the skills. You can see my job title is software engineer. So it was able to, he created multiple category: programming languages, front-end technologies, back-end database, right? Of course, the user can easily edit. He can delete, edit, add, right? Whatever he wants to do, he can add skills. So the platform is fully editable and the templates are fully ATS friendly, right? And there are some advanced formatting options by the right here. The user can change the templates. You can change the colors. Yeah, this template only has one color. You can also change the font size, right? The line spacing. So as we go forward, we'll be adding more formatting option, most likely font family, like maybe they want to use times new romance and the rest. So that will be an option here, right? So that's basically it. When they are done, they can also download the CV. Yeah, so this is the downloaded CV. You can see it displays exactly how it was formatted on the web, right? And it works for all the templates. So that's for a brief introduction of the template system and the workspace where the user can create their CV. So let's go back to the dashboard. Now, for some of our partners, our partners, they don't have a website where they do their job listing. This platform also support that, and if the is an optional feature, right? So if you are not interested in listing your job on the platform, it's no problem. But if you decide to list your job on the platform, there are some advanced feature that your user can partake of. They can, based on the CV that they have created, they can view the jobs that they are qualified for, right? And from there they can generate specialized CV. So let's go back. Let's just go back. Let me select a job that is more in line with my role. So let's say a Python Flask developer, right? Remember, the job that I created was for a software engineer. The CV I created was for a software engineer. Of course, to create a specialized CV, they can upload their CV or they can select from the CV that they have created. So I'm just going to select this. Let me select this senior front-end engineer. Let's see how. Because remember, this is a front-end engineer CV, but this is a Python job. You can tailor that CV to the job description, the job title, whatever, right? And after it's done, the CV will score highly against the job with one click of a button, and this thing runs maybe in 30 seconds. The user is done. It doesn't have to be manually be editing and be making changes all the time. All you just need is one click of a button, and it's done. Adapting the CV to the job description. So as you can see here, it has changed the title, it has changed the experience to be more in line. You can see the skills is now reflecting the job title. It retains the integrity, the essence of your work experience, but where it sees an opportunity to add items that fit the job description, it does it. The same thing with the project, and right. So that's all concerning Taylor CV. This is actually a major feature that I think you can sell to your users to encourage continuous usage of the platform. Before applying, you can encourage them to tailor their CV to fit the job by the click of a button, and that's it. So for those that don't want to support the job listing, the user can still tailor their CV. They just need to put, if it's LinkedIn, they just need to put the link of the LinkedIn or enter the job description here, and it will tailor the CV accordingly. So let's go to the admin. Here the user, that's the business here, in this case you guys, the partner, right? You can make any changes to the business from the color, right? The primary color, the text on button color, to the logo, to the business name, your phone number, your address, right? Your privacy policy link, terms of user, and the rest, right? So here you can configure the website to adapt to, to reflect your brand easily. The domain name too, which reflects, so let's say the name of your company is, like now we are, this to Aya is one of the partners that we are speaking to. They have configured the domain and the logo and the color code to fit their brand, right? And once they approve to move forward with the discussion, the domain name will be to Aya .ng. It won't even reflect anything about our brand. Well, where our brand will show is just maybe below in the footer, right, where you see powered by u.cv. That's all. But everything about the platform will show that, oh, is your identity, is yours, right, so that you can market it as your own. And so on this dashboard, you can make any changes to the settings, the color, like I said. You can also make changes to the pricing, right? There's a base price that we have set for weekly, monthly, and yearly. You can add the amount, you can decide not to add it if that's okay by you, right? So if you add the amount, what the user will see when they are trying to subscribe is 4,000 naira if you add 2,000 naira extra to it. So that's basically about pricing. It gives you control over how much you want to charge the customer, though there's a minimum you can set. The settlement account is just where you want your money to be sent to after a user subscribed, so that will be done daily, right? And yeah, so here you can see your users, you can see the users that are currently using your platform. You can see here, if you opt for the job listing, this is where you can be creating the jobs, right? And yeah, that's it about the job. There it will reflect on the jobs page, as you can see here. You can see the job, it has some advanced filtering feature. And yeah, Naira Wallet just show you the balance in your wallet and the transactions that have been done against your business. So that's basically a summary of what we are proposing. This is the platform. I just try to focus on the platform. What we are proposing is a partnership between our company and your company, right? Where when users subscribe to use your platform, we have when users subscribe to use our platform, we use a revenue share model. So we are proposing we just earn maybe 30%. So in the pricing section, if the total price is 7,000 naira, right? I'm just giving you an example, and a user subscribe to it, we are just going to earn 30% of it, while you are going to earn 70% of it, right? So that's the partnership that we are encouraging. Like we said, everything here will be branded. Everything here will be branded to your taste, right? The logo, the domain name, the color, those things will be branded to your taste. Everything about the privacy policy link will be for your brand too, so it will be like your product, and it's going to be very useful for your audience. First of all, it's an opportunity for you to earn more money, right? It's an opportunity. It also gives like a facelift to your brand. Thirdly, it also improves the quality of the application of your audience, so they are going to be able to create a much more presentable CV, right? And have higher chance of getting CV, right? It's not only resume that you can create on the platform, you can also create cover letter. um, yeah, you can create cover letter. I'm going to the dashboard so that you can see that. So here you can create cover letter, select a template. You can put the tool information, put the company name, right? Then the letter body. Put the dates. Then of course, this you can put in the job title that you are applying for. So you can just say full stack developer, right? Then the job description is optional. So if, how will I put it, you are trying to create a cover letter for a job, right? You can just copy that job description, paste it so that it will create a cover letter that fits into that job description. So that's how the cover letter generation works. So it's generating a letter. For now, we only have 2 templates, but as time goes on, we are going to add more templates, both on the resume side and on the cover letter side. So as you can see here, you can change the color, whatever you want to do. I think I like this one. Can font size, you can reduce the line spacing. Yeah, so that's basically it. Then make changes to that your name. Just make sure that, of course, the user can read through it and make any change that he wants, right? And yeah, when creating the cover letter, it looks through the user CV, so it generates cover letter that fits both the job description to the CV that the user has created, right? So everything is in synergy with each other, right? Of course, the user can download the cover letter Yeah, so as you can see here, here's the cover letter, exactly how it displays on the platform. Like I said, there are some advanced formatting here, the line space, the font size. Let me make it medium. The the templates, they are just two templates for now. So that's basically, there's still more we can talk about this platform, right? I've already gone way beyond the time I expect to go, right? But importing, you can import, right? So that's basically it. Looking forward to hear from you and moving the discussion forward. Thank you.